That's some funny ass shit right there. Amy, what are you doing? Do you want to come hop on co-host on TikTok? Hey, what's up, Danny and Steven? What's up, y'all? I'm just getting on for really the first time for the day on my phone. I've been trying to like motivate myself, and I got a lot of shit I got to get done today, so I'm about to take my medicine. And actually, it's late. It's 9 o'clock at night, but I'm just now starting to really motivate myself. Hold on.
Why is she in a bra? Did you see? No. Just keep looking. It's a white bra.
I'm almost done, y'all. Then I can concentrate on what's going on.
That's a bra. Why is she in a bra? That's a TV.
All right, let's learn a combo, right? Spread out. We're gonna
I have old bras like that.
All right.
Okay, Amy said
This position right here. All right, spread out. Come back over.
Dave is calling her.
Milk?
Do I what?
Want some milk?
Some milk?
Milk.
Oh, yeah. Start saving it in a jar.
Huh?
Start saving it in a jar.
The freshest of the fresh.
It's like fresh milk.
Fresh. Freshly squeezed.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be concerned.
Weirdo.
You know,
No, I'm just
about
kidding.
looking at the audience.
No, that is
Be
pretty
concerned
crazy.
about telling me a story. All right? Prepare.
Crazy as fuck. Alright, here we go. I got my other one set up. What?
Look at the picture I'm sending you.
I mean, I'm live, so I can't like
Oh, come here.
really do that. Alright, hold on, y'all. What is it? Some weird shit.
No.
Some weird ass shit.
Hold on. Let me drop the
For the
phone.
next challenge, Abby is going to have us do an open goal style routine. So we'll keep doing the routine over and over again, and she'll just tell us to go to the bar.
Use ChatGPT, and man, it look like I'm laying with a different dog. Hey, don't show him that. Max will get jealous. Maximus is gonna be like, "What are you doing?" Hey, she's so bored. She's in there taking. Yeah, it is. Hey, swoosh kid. She took a video of me, right, and put it, or a video and put it with the photo of me and my dog, and switched the dog. Use ChatGPT to use AI and put a whole different dog on there. What's up, TikTok? I just got on here. I'm on YouTube too. Let me add this to my thing. Hold on. Add this to my thing. Hold on, I gotta handle one thing. Take 2 seconds.
Okay, great. Stand up, coach. You're intense. And you look good.
Okay, send this to some people.
5. You can go.
Abby was emotional when she got called back to the bar.
And we all please tap the screen and try to, so I can try to get this pushed out. I'll probably stay on both of these on YouTube and TikTok for a little while. I might do some random battles. Even if I don't win, I don't care. I just win. I need to get my seed, whatever league it is, pushed up further. but I'm waiting to see if my friend comes and co-host with me.
Next time.
I think today I'm gonna do my own thing on here though, and not like have a bunch of people come join. Last night seemed like it was just too much drama and different things going on for no reason. But I really do that to myself by opening up that door and, like, you know what I mean? Seems like some unnecessary things was going on, and the crazy thing is I didn't even realize it. Everybody told me afterwards. There was shit in the comments going on. Things that were being said about people I had on the fucking live and shit. Didn't even know. I mean, I was blowed though out of my mind. I ate a gummy. I'm about to eat the other piece right now. It's the last piece of the one I got right there. What's up, Lola? I've been wondering where you was, Lola.
It was about production, and finally I saw some intensity in your face. Congratulations, Amanda. You won the challenge winner.
Talk about prison reform. I was thinking about getting into some shit like that today, but I was not sure what I wanted the topic to be. But I feel like it always ends up being that. It always ends up going to that anyway. Johnny, what's up? Maybe like you, Lola, maybe if she wants to. I don't know if she's still in here. Whoever else. Where'd she go? I want her to come in if we do that. I was deciding if I wanted to do that or what. Especially because I opened up the room and it gets too much. It gets to be too much. Sometimes it is, not always. America first or Israel first? Why are you asking me that? Chief, what's up? I'm an American. I worry about what's going on in my country. I don't know what that question is supposed to mean. I don't even follow politics. I don't watch the news. I don't do none of that. I'm an American though. I'm proud to be from the USA. And honestly, I don't trust a lot of people I don't trust other situations. There's been so many things that's happened in different shit with different countries. And then like we get, and so I don't know. From what I've gathered, it's like we get attacked for it or we get shit talked on us for it. Like the whole thing with fucking Vietnam was crazy to me. We went and got involved in somebody else's shit, and then a bunch of people fucking was unalive. That's crazy to me. I think we need to worry about what's going on right here in our country. Alex, you wanted to come in? Hogue, you still in here? Who else? Jake, I see it says you're in here, but I didn't know if you still are. Hey, I didn't know what was going on, man, but you wrote me that last night without me knowing what was going on. So you didn't even tell me like what happened with him. I don't know what happened with him. Why you got mad? He's been coming to our live for like 6 months and was never disrespectful. So I didn't know why you wrote me and said that about him and then said I'll just keep it pushing or whatever. I'm like, well, what is even going on? He didn't even explain to me. He just said some shit was going on, but I don't know what. Kylan, will you turn that down, babe? Wrong button, trying to turn this shit up. Kylan, turn that down. Say what? I just what was going on? Yeah, but what? Over no live internet. Right, but what happened to even feel like that? I never understood.
Bro, he inboxed me on some like trying to be funny type shit, bro. Like I ain't finna sit, you're not finna sit here and inbox me and then try to hop on to where I'm talking to somebody and shit or chilling at.
What did he say to you? Like he just you don't even know each other.
I ain't gonna keep on right here. We can talk about it over. Like I see the message.
Okay, because I didn't know if you guys knew each other from somewhere else, another live. I didn't know what was going on or if it. So he said something in the comments, and then you muted him for whatever reason, but I didn't see it, so I didn't know what happened or what made you.
Like, he jumped in my inbox.
Randomly?
Inbox first. And I just said, and I just ignored him. I ain't say shit. So then he tried to jump on the live and then say some shit. And when I got them muted his shit, and I just went ahead and jumped off for anything else got said, because I ain't finna sit argue with nobody, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, no, it's a waste of your energy. But the thing I was curious is he said, I got screenshots. He said, I got some shit going on right now. And your dude started something. It says remove Alex the poet. Oh,
I'm gonna come back. I guess I'll smoke.
Yeah, come back. Come right back. Come right back, bro. No, you're good. What?
Nah, I just
Hugs, you coming? You want to come in? Anybody else? So what? All right, yeah, that's cool. But it confused me because he's came for like a while on our live and never had been like disrespectful before. So when it said you muted him, I was like, I wonder what he did for him to do that. I didn't understand. And then also,
my bad, bro. I should have done that. My bad.
No, it's just you good. I didn't know why.
Hey, I apologize, buddy. I don't need nobody. I apologize to him. I don't even really care to be beefing with nobody.
Right, and it's pointless, especially over the phone like that and no reason. I just was wondering what he said, but you'll have to explain to me later or something. You're good. Now, have you talked to Monster?
Yeah,
Rich Block.
Me up today, bro. He got down. He reposted the interviews and shit on his shit. And
fuck, I gotta get them done.
Morning, like real early, like shit. What's up with everybody? I'm like shit. Everybody cool, man. You need to jump back on live. That way your points don't fall off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he does need to do that. What's up, YouTube, everybody?
He's straight.
Yeah, that was crazy, Chief.
He's
back.
Wanted to, chat, I guess. I'm Jake. Actually on another line, Mike, bro.
What do you mean the background noise? That's coming from my other phone. I'm live on 2 phones. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that. So he did that. Hey, you know how many people contacted me and was like, I had someone literally go, bro, that's been my favorite rapper for like the last year. That was cool.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, D, for the heart.
It would boost you up just a little bit. I know it probably didn't do much, but I know it did something to you.
No, it did. No. Well, yeah, over here, I'm hoping so. But like on Facebook, I always get the same engagement. But over here, just doing the live, I jumped up another point. So you know how it says like 18 this, 9, 18, and then it'll hit 19, whatever. I was 18.5 when we started, and when we ended it, it was 18.6. So that means just doing the live with him alone, I gained 100 people. Just doing the live. Those were his
good,
people.
Hey, look, I got a couple homeboys that's been down the road and shit. They're in the music shit too. Like,
where did that go?
In my hometown, like they cool, bro. Like long. But I got a couple other folks that probably
okay.
fuck with you for a little bit.
It said 804 something was requested. Yeah, we could definitely do that. I gotta get those done now because now I see if he's reposting them and shit. I didn't know that. I didn't even know if he really thought about it again or cared, So hearing that got me motivated.
I updated him on it the other day when he hit me up. I let him know that they was gonna be dropping, and then
got you.
So like I said, today he hit me up. He's like, "What's up? Where's the interviews at?" And I told him, I said, they're here.
That I'm doing parts like part 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 because there's 4. I got 2 more to do and it shouldn't even really take that long. Kylan, what are you doing right now? Huh? Yes, someone literally just wrote me and said we can't hear. It's a TV or a radio in the background. I'm literally sitting in there. I try to tell you this all the time, baby. But babe, when I'm in there, can you at least go in the volume down? Like down. Thank you. Baby, it's blasting. If I'm in there and I can hear it and people on here can hear it, it's too loud.
Is our fan doing that?
Thank
Is our fan making
Thank
some
you,
sound, bro?
Say what?
Is our fan making a lot of noises now?
No, it ain't that. Someone was telling me, I don't know, I ain't hearing that, but someone told me that they could hear the TV and shit or whatever, and I already thought that was the thing. I just couldn't figure out what was going, how loud it was. I don't know. So what's up, Alex?
Not a lot, man. Just sitting here. I'm watching the Green Bay and Chicago game. It's on mute. You ain't heard me.
I know that. It wasn't you. I knew what it was.
Radios.
I
Yeah.
can't hear the fan.
What's
Okay,
going on,
SoundCube said he can't hear you, Jake, the fan, so you're good. SoundCube, I remember Jay Williams.
Come on.
Yeah, Jay's pretty cool. He called me this morning. We talked about things from last night, and it's his girl's birthday, so I don't think he'll be getting on here today.
You see Jake Paul get knocked out, man?
Man, don't be talking about me like that, man.
Hey, someone said
Listen,
that.
right? I like Jake and I like Logan, but Jake Paul, man, that's a cocky ass dude. And, I personally enjoyed seeing him get his socks knocked off.
Not like I just use the name Jake Paul because everybody's a hater against Jake Paul. That's the only reason why I use that name.
It might bring you people when they type him in to look him up. You probably pop up. You know who else did? I'm not even gonna say, but there's another creator. I'm not gonna say it to give him energy because I'm taking a whole new approach with that shit. But someone else did that. They made their name so close to someone else's name, someone I used to beef with, and there's a rapper from Cali with that same name. So they did it and changed one part. They only added something on the back. So anyone who looks this rapper up who's actually famous, it's gonna also bring him up. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually genius. That was a marketing scheme.
Hey, you G-Body?
And it worked. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm off count, but I was, for almost 16 years of my life. Yeah, you know what? You be rocking with them too?
Shit, my best friend, he's chief of security, bro.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was lit coordinator at one time, all that, like, for a while there, but I had to become familiar with so many different pieces.
See your videos, and I'd be hearing you when you be talking. You don't really speak about it, but you do speak about it in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy because I was wondering that. I was only thinking like people would know, only certain people would catch certain things. And then my girl, when I first came home, she would ask me certain things like, "Why do you say this like this and not like this?" And I would tell her like, "Well, that's just how I form."
Hey, if I may, right? So I had seen a Facebook thing, or not YouTube, maybe, about the GD thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but it said on there that you were made in prison. To my understanding,
No, I don't know why he said that. Yeah, I was actually gonna ask him about that, and I didn't even because I asked him about it. I actually messaged him. He know why he did that is he uses, huh?
I'm saying,
I don't care for that dude.
Nah, there's a few things I already messaged him about it, and I said this was actually wrong. This was wrong. It's actually growth and development. It's not that. And then also, white dudes can't be that. It's Gangster Disciple in 360s just was the old thing. So any white dudes and see that rock with that, that are folks, they're 720, which is growth and development. But he goes, well, I don't follow those politics. I get that. That makes sense. So I wasn't mad about that. But you're right.
I know a lot of white BDs, Gangster Disciples, not BDs or SPs.
Yeah. It still stands for that, but 720 is new. The new law. So a lot of people don't know that. Outsiders ain't supposed to know that. They just think it stands for that, which is still in, the literature. It still means that, the acronym GD, but it's deeper than that, and it's really hard to explain. I'm not really supposed to go into details about it, but just know that when you was right about that. I actually asked him, I said, that part. He said, well, I just use this software and it helps me pick like titles and it helps me pick this and this. I just go with the best thing when I'm editing, and that's cool. But out of the whole interview, the only thing I would say that part right there, I'm like, I thought I said it in the interview that I was on the streets already, even if it was kind of not 100% official, where I just wanted to be like all the guys, so kind of watered down. But that still counts for me trying with it, not saying that I, went to prison and did that. I got photos of me out here already throwing it up and everything when I was like 15.
I wasn't disputing that. I was just like,
you're right.
I was saying, like, from my understanding, like, you can't be made in the joint.
You can't, and I'm glad you know that too. See, I don't know. I think he didn't realize that it would like conflict with certain shit. I don't think he did it on purpose. It's cool. I wasn't tripping. I was glad, but I know what you're saying though. You're right.
Dude's making good money. There's no doubt about that. He's making some money off that. But what I don't really appreciate or it's just not vibing with me, right? It's like, like he kind of like just the way he introduced it, it's like, it's more of like a glorification,
I actually got a message wrote him that. You're right. You're picking
that,
up the same thing. Yep. You're saying how he introduced it as it's like a little too extreme, almost like cool or something. But see, I messaged him that, and I literally said that yesterday. I said, I just kind of wish you would have titled it something different, and if you would have kind of presented it different, as if, you know, it was a better, more positive thing. And he said, well, didn't you at one point said you changed your life, right? I said, yeah. He goes, at the end of the intro, I said, this is what change looks like. So he kind of felt like he threw in both, where he wanted, I think it was more about clickbait, you know, and that's, you got to understand, in a content creator's mind, they want people to be like, oh, this looks interesting, and click it. But I'm glad I'm not the only one that felt like it was kind of packaged kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I know that Bumper was kind of a little dismayed.
Yeah.
I guess he went on his podcast and he wasn't.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I took a part out of it. Yeah. I'm not gonna speak too much far on it, but I talked to Bumper, and I actually removed like a 4-minute segment of our thing because I didn't want all the drama from place to place. You know what I mean? So from creators to creators, and he was cool with it. He goes, "Yeah, you're good, bro." Like, he's 100% entitled to feel that way. I just didn't want to, you know.
Real quick, I just invited this lady, Forever Plants. She I was on a live with a guy named Big Miz.
What's up, Forever?
So, and she joined. You know, she's pretty cool.
Okay, I'll follow.
You know, so
yeah, but no, you're right, and I want to keep myself away from.
I'll get back with
Go
you.
ahead. I'm gonna explain to you when you come back what I was gonna tell you about that. All right, bro.
All right.
What's up,
Yeah,
YouTube? Hold on, I gotta remember to grab both of these and come back and forth. Let's watch the video. Hell yeah, that's cool. Thank you. We were just talking about that. No, yeah, you just know certain things. You be familiar with certain things, and you kind of rock around people and shit.
You know, I probably know more than some than most want to be GDs know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I was glad he did that. Dude was just saying how he seen it. He goes, but I was kind of wondering about a few things, and he asked me, which it was an accident the way it was presented and packaged. He wasn't digging, which he ain't supposed to dig deep into like that culture anyway. So there was a few things that would be considered discrepancies, but it really wasn't Josh's fault, so I ain't mad at him. I'm just happy he brought me on his platform. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was just asking about that on YouTube. They said they just seen it. Yeah, he's cool. He's probably I feel like he's, when it comes to his interviews and shit, they come out pretty good. He's one of the better editing people and shit. You know, you got, mine ain't even up to par yet. I got so much shit to do. Lil Woo, is that Hoozy? Is that really Lil Hoozy? That's cool. I'll fuck with him. Yeah, that's him. That's crazy. That dude's funny as fuck, bro.
You just want to redo a whole other interview.
Actually, I would like to do that, but I was still gonna edit it for you because I exported it. But it's dark, like very dark, because I don't know, you didn't have no lighting going. I would think that's better, and then we can know what to talk about and shit.
Right? Yeah.
Who's? Let me see if he's still in here. Nah, he be getting on and scrolling. Hey, that dude that it just said was on here though, he's funny as fuck. I would have brought his ass up. You guys watch him or know who he is? I actually, yeah, Hoozy, Lil Hoozy.
Oh, look, I'm trying to get the boss.
Try to find him. Hey, thank you. Somebody just sent me. Nah, somebody said bust a freestyle and sent me $20 on. This the chomps.
Start rapping.
Man, you better. You better give me a. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'll put it back on there, but just make sure you don't just mute every single person that comes in, because I didn't know what happened with him last night. Well, what did he? I still don't even know. We'll have to talk about it, because I didn't see the comment that he said, or you said he inboxed.
I ain't even getting enough chance to be seen because I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how other shit would have rolled on.
But he just wanted to come and say it. What did he had to have said something that made you feel like that?
He's like, hey, get your boy or something. He's talking.
He said, "Get your boy to you." Talk about you.
I'm gonna send it to you real quick. I'm gonna be right back on.
I'm gonna put it on. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. If you're getting off,
hey, listen.
I
don't bust freestyles, bro, but I got a few sick ass.
Someone just sent me a donation, so I guess I got to rap.
do it now.
That's what's
I
up.
don't know how to
yeah,
rap, bro.
You got to freestyle too now. You can't just
I don't know how to rap.
something off no prop.
I don't know how to rap, bro. I've never even tried. Like, I've never even tried. Wouldn't that be crazy if I did know how, though? She said you better start
Listen,
rapping.
dude, anybody can learn it, man. For real.
Y'all put me on the spot.
I can rhyme. I can write poetry. I can write.
He ain't in here,
newspaper star articles. You know, I'm a self-taught writer, but you know,
I'm gonna try to get.
I think anybody can learn it, man. You can do it.
Hey, someone one time called me Post Alone, so now she just said, "Come on, Post Alone." But she said the guy said alone, Post Alone.
Post Alone.
Yeah, as it was a troll fucking with me one time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're vicious, ain't they?
Man. So what? When people do that, they just start like going off words and shit, like randomly, or what?
Yeah, they gotta rhyme.
Jingle bells or something.
Yeah, like today was a good day.
Yeah.
It couldn't be any other way.
Right. Follow back. Hey, 304. I followed you back.
I don't know. You know.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. To me, when it comes to like rhyming, I have to sit down and think about it.
That's how I am. They put me on the spot. Like if I had like 5 minutes or something, I could probably write something. But I've never been able to just go right off the dome. 304.
I got a poem called Zombieland, bro. I got a poem called Jomo Down.
Oh yeah, you do poems and shit. Sorry, had to.
Yeah.
Post Melanie. What the fuck? That one don't even make sense. That's a female. They said Post Melanie. No, someone said Post Malone was Post Alone type shit. Let me see. How would I do this? I gotta pick a word or something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make him
Bird.
And that's what you could do is run it like that. Hold on, I gotta make him a mod again. When he wrote me that last night, I didn't know what the hell was going on, and I'm like, well, at this point, I don't know if I want somebody that felt like I thought he was, you know, kind of like flipping things on me. I didn't know at first. Now I'm kind of understanding what was going on, but I gotta get look at the screenshot he just sent me. I'm gonna make him a mod. Hold on. Filter. I don't ever filter comments, so I got it where they can mute people, block people, which I really don't like doing because I like the engagement unless they're being actually like personally disrespectful. All right, that's done. Check your messages. Dion, what messages? On here? I used to write shit. On TikTok, I can't while I'm on live. But I will though. Lil Hoozy. Yeah, Lil Hoozy, y'all, who came in here is he I think he's a rapper, but he got I don't know how many, a couple, maybe 100,000 followers or some shit. Dion just wait, what did you okay, I'll read it. I got you. All right, so what?
Man, I'm still waiting on this freestyle, man.
I know. I was just sitting there reading these, thinking about what to do.
Yeah.
This Wes Watson. That's funny. I don't really know how I feel about that dude.
I think he's I'll put it out there. I think he's a fake, man. Straight up.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too. It's just he tries too hard to like, you know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, I know him and his homies jumped that fucking slow dude at the damn thing that one day. They said that dude had bad problems. Like he's
got the paint job,
autistic.
you know. A lot of them do. You know, he's got the paint job, but that don't mean shit, man. He might have had some money in the joint, you know.
Right. Yeah. Working out, getting big, getting tatted, and all that. Anybody could do that. You know what I mean? You should, if you got a lot of crazy stories, you should at least have some form of paper trail, evidence, conduct reports, at least, you know, something. If you claim this and that and you ain't even STG, that's an example. How could you say you was a part of this and this and went all them years without getting caught for it like that? That's an example, I feel like. And then like if a CO can't look you up and see you got at least a couple or more violent incidences, that means you're saying you got away with everything your entire bid. You see what I'm saying? That just don't sound realistic.
I don't know where he did time.
Cali,
as far as like in the feds, right? Like you can't. It's not a matter of getting away with it, right? You know, you're supposed to get caught. That's just the way they do it in there.
Oh yeah,
If you
and
did
what
fed time,
so
you don't
that
have
you
paperwork to show for it.
yeah,
you know.
see, and that's what I'm saying. The times that I did, I didn't care because it's an example of that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you want people to see what just went on and happened, especially in fucked up spots when you first get there. That's an example. If I just get somewhere and something happens and we crash out, I don't care because everybody's gonna see that. And when you get out, they'll be like, "Oh, that's the dude who fought so and so in the day room, and they did 10 days in the hole." But when you come back, it's kind of like a different respect. You know what I mean? So, or if everyone sees it and you go in the room, at least everyone sees it. Huh?
Hey, go check out my partner, MTO Rec. Fucking, he's a big boy. He's big Samoan. Yeah, he does music, bro. And like, I just hit him up, like, see what's up with me. He's going down, let me know.
Okay.
Like, it might be doing shit soon. You might, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll let you know.
Yeah, that'll work. Someone else just told me to check my inbox. I'm trying to think of what I should rap about and how I'm gonna do this, bro. This is gonna be funny. I don't know how to do this shit. I need like a beat or something.
Rap about something positive, man.
Yeah.
You know,
not no choppers and fucking glizzies and yeah.
Right.
Well, shit. See, he's young.
Well, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about a lot, especially like the country music, and like they'll have words that don't really rhyme.
And they still make it work.
You know,
see, no, I don't mind that other music.
You know what I mean? Like they don't really rhyme. They sound the same, but they don't really rhyme. You know. Right. I've always, when I wrote my stuff, my poems in particular, like I try to make it a point that they rhyme. You know, not just like half-ass rhyme, but they rhyme.
Yeah, let me hear one real quick.
You know, like Tupac.
I want to hear one of your poems, man. What's up?
I'm putting on an instrumental.
You want to hear one of my poems? Well, I mean, it's up to the host, man. I'll
definitely go ahead, bro. Go ahead, man. Do your thing. It'll actually motivate me.
So give me a minute.
It'll motivate me to feel like less stage fright. I might have less stage fright by watching you do that. So for anybody that don't know, just coming in, someone just sent me a $20 donation on YouTube and they want me to bust a freestyle.
Oh, shit.
West did Fed time for fraud. Imagine that. Hey, the only thing I know about him is that it's a fraud that he's charging people to join his workout team when that should be, man, in my opinion, there's certain things people shouldn't charge for. I already said I'm not going to speak on the names no more, but to keep the drama level down. But there's other people who were charging people just to bring them on and do this right here. Like I got Jake and Alex, and I got someone else requesting, depending on who it is. I'm probably going to let them in. SoundCube, that's an example. Boom, 3 people in there for free. Well, this person was charging 40 a head. So I'd be at 100, what? That'd be 40, 80, 90, 120, $120 right now.
I
would never do that.
Just I got some paperwork under my couch here.
Just like a workout, free.
This is just the first one I grabbed. If you guys want to hear it, you know.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, man. Another day in the joint. Word is we got Chomo coming. 3 homies with their burners on. For them, they're gunning. Fucking diaper sniper. He's about to pay a piper. Put him in a wheelchair. Put him in a diaper. Rat, Chomo, thief. In here, these 3 get all the grief, and for good reason. In here, it's open season. Who says we've never done anything good for society? Somebody has to make these creeps pay for their impropriety. It's not going to be the so-called justice system. Hell, they wish to protect them. They say it's a sickness of the mind. So let's crack that skull open and tell you what we find. Yep, just as I thought, the incurable kind. Such honorable men than prosecutors are, for them, there is no how far. Giving baby rapers a plea deal. Just think of how their parents would feel. Such wounds never to heal. Tell me, does this make you want to push that steel? See that creep's wig spill? Watch his blood spill? Make that brown bag his last meal? This real men take pride in making sure baby rapers never get the chance to try again. Going hard on the yard. These woods clean up their own backyard. That's that.
That's cool, man. That was actually good. It was like a story and everything you were saying. I like the one part, the incurable kind, because that's one thing I've noticed. Those are the only people that cannot be reformed or rehabilitated. They could do 50 years and go home and do it again.
The brown bag thing, the brown bag is like, that's the first thing you get off the bus.
Yeah, I remember. So like, I knew exactly what you meant.
Make that brown bag his last meal, as if like,
you get here and you're done for it.
Last meal, those are the dudes that are on death row. The last meal, they get a choose.
Yeah. I knew what you did there. The word play on words. Like he got the bag meal on the bus ride, and he's gonna get there and he's gonna get unalived, and that was his last meal.
We'll be done for it.
Yeah, which is crazy because that's exactly how. I seen somebody get 18 months for punching on one at Lorraine. They got up to bus. Someone said, "You're doing it. I seen you on the news, and I seen what you did." And I think they said he had like 2 girls buried like on his property or something crazy. He was doing life. And dude broke his jaw right in that room in Lorraine. Like we were all waiting to figure out what unit we were going to, and it was reception. And yeah, he punched on him, broke his jaw. They gave him another 18 months for doing that.
I've heard so in my state, I've heard it like they're serious about that shit. Like I've heard that they'll actually hit you for a hate crime. Like
yeah, they might have did that.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Someone asked where you were from. Huh? Someone said, "Where's that guy from who's using the wood term? Sounds like a West Coast guy."
Nah, man, I'm
It's
from
a Fed
Missouri,
thing,
but in Missouri
too.
they do have, they have a couple little clicks on the yard and
In
shit.
the
but
Feds,
wood's like
right?
a really common term that they use. I mean, it's just a common term that they use all over the prison system. But from my knowledge, yeah, Peckerwood did originate out in the Cali
Yeah.
on the West Coast.
I think so.
Yeah.
I need to think of what word to use that's gonna rhyme with other words, and then try to like go with it. I was gonna use an instrumental, but
Yeah, bro. Talk about
what's up, Sound
talk
Cube?
about
You in here?
your prison trip, bro. Like, good, man. What's good? Good way though. You know what
I
I'm saying?
could
Like,
do that with like stories, but with making it rhyme. You know what I'm saying? I've never tried to.
It's hard.
It's harder
Hey,
than it
listen,
seems.
it's not difficult. Here's the thing: when it comes to rhyming, right? Like as opposed to writing, so it's not easy to put substance in between words that rhyme. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. It takes a little bit to set down. So, but you got to freestyle. You got your work cut out for you. Shit, you know
That part's hard, huh? What do you got?
AI can write this shit for you.
Absolutely, it could, but they didn't say that. I thought about that. That'd be the best deal. I could go on my other phone and go, "Hey, Chat GPT, write me a
AI
rap."
and some noise. You know what I'm saying? Like, mix it up.
Do what?
Throw some of your shit in there and put some AI with it.
I would if they, but they probably don't want me to do that. They said bust a freestyle.
But a freestyle, you can't really write that shit. You can't do nothing. You gotta go off the downhill.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. They called it a freestyle. So at that point, I don't got no choice.
I used to run shit.
You used to?
Yeah.
You used to be able to do it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right shit. No, I can't freestyle or shit.
That's the hardest part. That's why when they said that, I knew what they were doing. They're trying to put me on the spot and make it hard because they know that's hard. But that's why they're like, here's $20, bust a freestyle. That's cool though that they sent that. I just found out it's $100 minimum on YouTube, and I didn't know this, that they won't give you your money until it reaches $100. Ain't that weird? Like TikTok ain't like that, Facebook ain't like that. If you make money, you get it on a set time. But on YouTube, they let me get through every step in the monetized process, but the banking information, when I try to go put it in, it said, we will let you know when we need more information from you. And I'm like, well, how am I going to get paid if they don't know my banking? So I asked Jay Williams. He said, oh, you're monetized partly where you can get super chats and donations. That's it. He said, and you have $100 minimum. So until you hit that, they won't even try to give you your money. But once you hit that, now they have to pay you $101 a month all the way to whatever it is. But if it's $99, then it rolls over to the next month. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
And I got like 40 because I had like $22 on my thing. That's pretty cool though. Start with
jump and show my face and shit, man. I'm always in your comments and shit.
What's up, dude? Nice to meet you.
what the fuck?
meeting
Hey,
y'all.
somebody just sent me $100, bro. What? Hey, hell, what the hell?
In there like swimwear.
Now I am. So now I would get 120 something or 40. I mean, thank you, man. Was that the same person that did the other money? Hold on, let me look. It was.
Admire, bro.
All right, now I gotta do this.
Right back, bro.
Shit, that's crazy. Thank you. You hear me, babe? Monique. Hey, somebody just sent me a $20 thing and told me to bust a freestyle. Well, I was explaining how YouTube won't pay you unless they give you you hit that 100, so they sent 100.
You're lying.
No, so now it's
You better bust that freestyle.
yeah, I know. It's 100. That's 140, I think, sitting on there now. So now we should be able to like
Box for you?
now go on your phone. You want me to beatbox for you?
Yeah.
Bless you, bro. now you should be able to freestyle.
I was gonna tell you to go on your phone and start looking into YouTube Studio, so when I get off, you can show me what it found. You know my bank information. Remember when you got to the part where it wouldn't send the pin because it said there I didn't need to finish the last part? We'll worry about it later, but I just want you. You're the one that did all my other monetized shit. I didn't know how to do it on Facebook. All right. Yeah, she's the one that fixes all that. All right, y'all. Fuck. What's up? Blessings from Chicago. Hey, thank you though. Yeah, okay, they're from Chicago. I never seen this name before, but that's dope. L and then it cuts off. LO. I can't see the rest. It's too long of a name, so it won't show me the real name. But shout out to them. Oh, okay, here we go. L. Wait a minute. All right, I can't. Whatever, I can't see. So someone told me I need to go from start with Jimmy tricked on Ronnie, who was in love with his baby mama. All right. Yeah, I mean I'm on both. I'm on YouTube. You gotta actually go click on my thing. Yeah, but you're on my YouTube account. How would you see me on YouTube? Right? Ain't you? I think I seen it. So they said, hold on. Yeah, that was turned. They did that. Let me see. Here we go. Why does it say this? Remove sound cue by the foot. Come back. I'm gonna remove you. Come back. You hit the guest button again. Oh, John Poe in here. What's up, bro? I already said that, but I don't think I could do that unless they said yeah. But I don't think they said bust a freestyle. She said, should I make Chat GPT make you a rap? And I want John Poe to come in here. SoundCube, you could come back. All right, y'all, I'm about to do it. Damn it, y'all got me on the spot. But it's worth it though, cause it's Christmas time and shit. We've been going through it lately.
Like nobody's watching.
Yeah, it might have caught me vaping though.
No, you're good. As long as I hit accept and like I'm listening to them by kicking you out and you come back, it's like a loophole because they don't really know. All right. Damn, now I got 140. Someone else just sent money. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Man, all right. I don't even care what nobody thinks at this point.
Just get naked.
Get naked? Showing some freaky ass shit. She's telling me to get naked. Here you go. Merry Christmas. Keep pushing. Somebody else said Merry Christmas. Keep pushing. And the other person sent 20 because they're watching, I guess, the whole conversation. And then the other person sent 120. That's fucking awesome. All right. Hey, yeah, John Paul, I sent you this so that you could join if you want. I didn't see you in there. If you want. You had already left, bro. Where'd he go? I keep missing him. All right, here, I'm about to send this for you. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, John, it's up to you. I'm giving you the option, and then Melito wants to come in, and I'm about to do this. Unless you got shit going on, John, then you're good. No box, bro. Okay, you're good. You're good. I just was making sure you know. I'll make your room crazy. Why you say that? What's up, Melito?
What up?
Here we go. He said Jenny tricked on Jimmy. What did he say? I'm gonna use that smile. That's funny, ain't it, Chief? Yeah, I don't care to be kind of like put myself out there, but that actually caught me off guard. You gotta be genuine, bro. I try to probably put a different face on sometimes and not put myself out there, but deep down inside, everybody got that side to them. Jimmy tricked on Ronnie, who was in love with his baby mama. This is funny as fuck. I just thought of something in my name in my head. Samurai SCR. I wonder if that stands for what I think it is. Out 1 year. TikTok is my 1 year out. Used it as a timeline. Really? SCR. I seen that. He said Jimmy tricked on Ronnie, who was in love with his baby mama. Her cousin name was Rhonda, and the bitch drove a Honda. I don't know, man. How do y'all do that? Like, you just go with wordplay and just keep going? Alex, progress. SCR. I didn't know if it stood for Summit City Royals. It's a white folks bedroom, pretty much. It's actually its own entity. It's white folks is what it is. Summit City Royals. So I thought that's what it stood for. But obviously it's just something different. Man, some Malibu's Most Wanted shit in here, huh? He said, chapstick, looking for my. He said, there's a full Maverick, remember? Not all white around here. Yeah, no, I just meant that as in that's it. Because, like, you know, that's just a different side. They got their own Summit City Royals thing. And a lot of people, I'm sure you know. A lot of people assume that's what I was. Or told me, they actually would tell me that I should have been there. I'm like, no. Someone said, bro, that line is from a meme video. Do whatever, have fun. That line is from a meme video? Bars. Thanks, bro. Spent a lot of time in Ohio. It's all colors here. Yeah, absolutely. That's how I've always been. Shit, what we was just talking about is an example is when I was doing all that part of my life, it was all of us together. Hispanic dudes, it was La Razas. You had mostly black dudes, a lot of white dudes was GDs, Growth and Development. Then you had some strictly white dudes, Summit City Royals, and then La Razas was Hispanic folks all under one. So that was crazy. Some people don't agree with that though. You're saying the colors thing. Some people don't like that. Like here in Ohio, it's not just strictly segregated, but on the West Coast, I hear it is. Our prison system's not like that at all. A lot of people rock with even in our hoods around here like that. You go to any of our like projects, you'll see white dudes hanging out there, but they're not your average. They're like,
it's not supposed to be beef on beef. It's not supposed to be like that.
Exactly. They're gonna be different though. They're gonna be some aggressive dudes. Like
that's where people make.
They got hands and they ain't scared. And
they're not all gangs are not bad, bro. You know
right.
Like not all of them out there slinging guns and doing this bullshit.
Not all. Exactly. It's not all one race that's doing that. It's everybody. It's just being what kind of person you are is what makes. It's like your spirit.
Right? Shit, you get same thing.
Diversity allowed me to network and get kids Christmas from Jake. I ran a new concept. What was you talking about, Jake? Is he talking about you? You have that, but then you have mix. Right. Are you from here, Samurai? Yeah, you got both. It's just whatever you're at. And then you got people who ain't never gonna change. Their mind is like set on being the way they are. Ohio is the only state I've ever been in that has billboards with 1-800 call and tell on people. Ain't that crazy? It'll be like the Crime Stoppers shit. Call Cleveland Crime Stoppers. Tell on your friend. And it'll like write a fucking phone number right there. That's fucked up.
Yeah, they got some shit down here. It's called Knock Out Your Competition.
Money. I was paying $10K for pancakes to get SCR face tattoos. Pancake motor, you mean? Is that why you said that? Or pancakes? You might have meant something completely different, which would be crazy. I didn't know exactly what you meant. Oh, you was locked up too? And shaking my head. What was he saying? Kentucky. You from Kentucky? Okay, I got you. Jax. Shit, I just had Kentucky. Yeah, exactly. See, yes. You know, I got tattoos and a record, and I've had a couple different jobs since I've been home. It's through temp service a couple times. They kept moving me to different places. Then I got 2 jobs very far away. Then I got 2 different jobs very far away because they were good paying jobs, and I tried, but I don't got a car. Me and her share a vehicle, so that was hard. I was driving 25 minutes there, 25 minutes back with no license in her car because I felt like I had to. She was like, "You can't be doing that." So now I got to get a vehicle. Damn. I feel bad. I gotta come up with another rap. Gotta go. Wife wants to start watching Elf again. Okay, man, doing the holiday thing. Hey, you too, man. Thank you for hanging out with us. Flip Games. Dude got his lawsuit money. SCR Factor. Flip Games. Got caught a body at 14. 20 years later, he got 0 million, 10 million, I think, and released. Restarted. Screen set. Motherland. Yeah, that is nuts. Oh, that's in Pennsylvania. Yeah, so you from there. Yeah, you probably seen all that. Everything that I was just saying in Ohio is way different. Like Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania. And obviously you got folks from everywhere. Like that's been not only in America, I think they're actually saying that's became a worldwide thing. But where you're at is like where it all started. I know like Cabrini Green, old housing projects and stuff. It's like a big deal. Like 30 million. 30 million he got. Did he sue the Chicago? He sued Illinois. All right. Re-entry work is rough. Most love and proud of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm actually about to be starting at her job, right? But in the meantime, I think I gotta go to a temp service and for pennies. But the reason this is, I already got the job, and I explained to them, hey, I've been driving this far. I can't do this. Can I start with my fiance? Not only do you guys make good money, but we could just ride together. They said, yeah. A lot of you guys already heard this. They said, you will start, go take the test, and sign the paper. I went to the hospital. They sent me to a direct hospital. I did it. I went and signed papers. They go, okay, you start tomorrow on midnights. I said, no, I thought I was riding with her on second shift. It was a mix-up. The other person came in and said, yeah, that was an accident. We'll have to call you because now we only have midnights. Well, then she went on work leave, right? So I've been off work for 6 weeks. She's been off work for 3 weeks because our baby's almost here. She's 9 months pregnant. So like now she's waiting to go back and I'm waiting to start. And I think they know that because I started putting 2 and 2 together. I think they know. They're like, well, why would we hire him if he just said we have to ride together and she's on work leave for like a month? I don't know. But they did call me. He about a week ago. He said, do you still want this job on second shift, right? I said, yes, absolutely. He said, all right, I'll be in touch. And that was it. So it's stressing me the fuck out for real. Hey, I apologize, man. I'm shitty at a freestyle, but I will. What I want to know, since you did that, and I'm not good at that, right? It's like my brain is just all over the place. What if I actually write a rap, but probably like have that thing do it for me, but I'll perform it for you? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to write no damn rap. And I'll make it funny too. Like I'll throw some crazy shit in there. But if you want me to try again, absolutely I will, because you did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not embarrassed to get on here and like be in front of a bunch of people. I would even do it in real life. But that right there, that's a good one. You want to catch somebody off guard, tell them bust a rap. Huh. Maybe next time. I really would like to come up with one ahead of time and start practicing it like today and then tonight or tomorrow. Catch me on here and be like, hey, did you do that? And then I might be able to be like, all right, hold on. And just spit it. You know what I mean? Because I know if I recite a song I can remember every lyric to a song. There's a couple songs like that. Mozzie, I got Mozzie songs memorized by heart. Millie's, I got Millie song memorized by heart. Max Streets, Run Away From Myself, every word I got it memorized.
Mozzie, you like Young Mozzie or Mozzie?
Mozzie, like Sacramento Mozzie.
Okay, we talking
California.
about people. I'm talking about Mozzie from Atlanta, the one got killed. He was BWA.
That would be dope, but I appreciate you for that. But I've already actually talked to him in the past. Maybe he'll still want to do it, but the thing is, he commented on my video and said, "Hey, let's get you on Ian Big," randomly, which was dope. But then I had already talked to Ian Big because Jacob Gentry put me on to him. Well, I couldn't go to CB Ian Big because I was on parole. Well, now I couldn't get a hold of him again. Then I tried to reach out to JD Delay through Chad Marks to talk to him about that, but he just never got a hold of me. So if you could make it happen and he says, yeah, I would love to co-host with him or collab with him. Yeah, I would like to talk to him again on a whole different level because back then I was on some like really trying to get my name out there, and I was still smaller and I'd only did like 1 or 2 I'm still relatively small, but now I've done like 6 podcasts and now I've got my tentacles are reaching out to different people. Back then it wasn't, and I remember I fucked up. I said something what's considered like fanning out, and I don't do that no more. Like, and I told him, I was like, man, I feel like you're looked at like a superstar and I want to get that big one day. I said that to him, and after I said it, I would regretted it because he had a humble response, which was, no, I'm just a dude, bro, which that was cool. That was a good response. But now I've been hanging out with like other famous YouTubers on here constantly, a lot, enough to make me realize that it's not what you think. We're all just people. People just get lucky. They hit the social media lottery. They get famous. It's still the same person they was when they had 0 followers. You know what I mean? That's how you got to look at it. We can't look at, I'm talking about myself. I'm never going to do that again. Like, even if I shook the president's hand, even if it was some Hollywood famous person, you respect their job, you respect their hard work they put in. But I'm going to, from now on, look at people as any of us could also be there. If we put the hard work and dedication in, we could be on the same side they're on. You see what I'm saying? Instead of like worshiping it, I'm just going to look at it like an equal. You going to be back? All right, man. What's up, Soundcube, Alex, Melito? What are y'all doing? Jake said he left.
Nice. Oh, man.
Just listening, huh? I'm over
What's
here
good,
fucking
fam bam?
rambling. What's up? My girl says that all the time. Bam Bam. Where you hear that from? You made that? You be saying that all the time?
We say that over here.
Because my girl made our
I don't hear
Netflix.
it a lot.
Where you at?
How's my audio? Can you hear my audio?
Yeah, I hear you. My woman made our Netflix that. Like, if you log on our TV, it says Fam Bam, and you click it for her.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and then on our Life 360, it's our community where it's me, her, and then all 3 of our kids, and it shows where we're at 24/7 on the map. It's called Fam Bam. You know what I'm saying? So when you said that, I'm
yeah,
like,
I didn't know that. I just pretty much started following what you're doing this year recently.
Okay.
Like the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm over
man.
here in Tennessee though.
I appreciate you fucking supporting us. Tennessee is
Yeah.
dope. I like Tennessee. That's where I would move if I could.
Yeah, I'm over here in Nashville.
What?
I'll be back.
Nashville.
That's my pop right there.
Okay, Nashville. Where you going, babe?
To pick his girlfriend up.
Is Kai going?
Yeah.
Then I want to. Oh, but there's a room or no?
Yeah.
Should I stay?
That's up to you.
I'll go, but I'll be live. But if it's too packed, I'll just stay.
It's up to
You can't hold on. If you're in entertainment, love keeps moving. Hey, if you're still in here, right? I want to have you tell me more about what you were saying in that comment, because I feel like I need to hear shit like that. I want to know your unbiased, like no filter opinion on that. and we need more good dudes representing the East Coast, right? Absolutely. Hey, do you guys consider us? Oh, okay, yeah. About where you said you can't VE. I didn't know what it meant. B. You can't be self-inhibited if you're in entertainment. Love and keep moving. Did you mean love and keep moving? And what were you more or less saying with that? Because I want to hear that. Because I see now lately I'm in a position where I really need to soak up all that shit, bro. I've been hey man, but for real, everybody who been in helping in some way, like them with the money donation, that's amazing. People who put me on with other creators, I wouldn't be doing this, I don't think, all by myself. I would have the drive, but I wouldn't have the community. You see what I'm saying? Like, I could drive myself to make 1,000 videos a day, but if ain't nobody watching them and ain't nobody else, like he just said, someone over here just said they might talk to JD for me. Somebody over here just said they got a other interview due for me.
JD just messaged me.
Huh? No, because that was the account. That's why you said that. That was the account we talked to him on.
What account?
The one we shared your account.
Oh, mine.
Yeah. That's where I talked to JD Delay and Ian Bick was on that Facebook back when we shared it and before it was yours. So I believed you. Why?
She's fighting with that girl.
She's arguing with that girl again? Yeah, I agree. Elo or Elo. Am I saying that right?
Honey, you can't
L.
go.
Okay, LO something and it cuts out. People relate to people making mistakes. It's human. Absolutely. I actually want to talk to him about that, about something personal that I feel bad about. Like when we were talking and some shit was going on, I be getting ahead of myself, bro. Like sometimes I just say shit without thinking it through, and then later on I'll be like, man, I shouldn't have never said that. I feel like a piece of shit sometimes.
We all do that shit, man.
Yeah, we all do that shit. SoundCube, that's the first time I ever seen you, bro. You always got the audio on.
Where did
No, I had it on, and I guess the camera or whatever picked my vape up, so
I keep ducking off like this, bro. Yeah, I'm a fucking chain smoker. That was so cool. These people sent us money. Two different people. 1 cent or 3, I think. Yeah, it was 3.
this is Jay's old dog right here, man.
Two. Jay's old dog, that's Jay Williams. Oh yeah, so this Jay Williams homie, y'all. He in the same area, and when he went to jail, he had his dog, right? In his car or something, right? Oh, okay.
Just go.
Here, I'll bring you up on the screen. Look at this dog, y'all.
Patrick, there's no room.
Don't bring the dog. Look at the dog, y'all. That's Jay Williams' old dog. And if you follow Prison YouTube, then you would know probably who I'm talking about. That's his people who lives close to him. And then I've actually also been getting to know him for like 2 months. We did a live session he's helped me come to terms with that, is what I'm saying, right? He's helped me understand my behavior before how it was. He said that's normal. And they actually call that fanning out. And it's where you get like obsessed with watching somebody. You see their videos so much, you feel like you know that person, but when you see them doing big things or making money or having all these people talk about them, this and that, people start considering them what like internet famous, then you become like a fan. But when you finally reach out and talk to them, it's almost like you worship them in some weird way. Well, I did that. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I did do that with JD, and I kind of recognized it later on, and I said I regretted it. Because we're all people, like he said, you know what I mean? If anything, you should just respect their position that they've earned and leave it at that, you know what I mean? What's your all's opinion on that? Do you feel like there's anything wrong with feeling like that about somebody after do you feel like it's you know what I'm saying, being a fan of somebody or whatever? Looking at them in a bit like they're better than or something. Did I mute it or something?
No, you still here.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna bring it up again. All right, I guess I gotta go out. No, you're right, and no, it ain't no hate. You're right. I've already tried to not make it my whole identity by recently making a video, letting it be known that I slowly want to quit talking about prison, and I want to do conspiracy theories, urban legends, paranormal encounters, but most importantly, above all that, true crime. And I want to take my following that me and my fiance have accumulated, right? And sorry, Maximus, we gotta go wait. Hold it down. We'll be back. I know you're sad. I want to take the little identity of that community and the little identity I created with my little brand and turn it into like something for all. A podcast. It's like 85, almost 90,000 combined. So we could take that and be like, yo, y'all, I don't want to talk about prison every day. Are you going to stick around if I do? You know what I mean? I'm just afraid everybody's going to like unfollow me. Takes a minute to expand your horizons. Yeah, I just don't like thinking about prison constantly. Oh, there we go. Chief said, a wise man once told me, don't put a man on a pedestal that you could climb on yourself. There you go. I was telling them, hey, YouTube, I got to go because I'm hopping in this car. So this phone's going to die because I'm on Wi-Fi on this phone, but I'm on the real phone on this phone. So come over to TikTok if you want to continue this. And to the people, LO, and the other one, thank you so much for sending that money. Come back and find me. Come kick it with me on here right now if you want on TikTok. Yup, later, y'all. Packy Visions TV is the name. Come rock over here or my Facebook. I'll be back on YouTube though.
Okay.
Later, y'all. Stay safe, stay free, stay blessed. Okay.